And a well. Justin Upton the next to hit, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, the designated hitter.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Popped him up. Bohm is under this one as he makes the play to retire Upton for the game's first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Next up is Jared Walsh. He's set. Here it comes. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Step. In next, Carlos Correa. First pitch on the way. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. And stepping in, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Alec.
High and deep to right center. Soler on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate. Now is Borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Kenna is under this one as he makes the play to retire Upton for the game's first out. One out, base is empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Flips it behind his back, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. At the plate now, Jared Walsh wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Bunt attempt with 2 outs, and he'll be thrown out at first. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting second.
So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He loses him on ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Michael Conforto.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Randy Arozarena.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis Shaw. Out in front of it, strike 1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Boom goes the dynamite. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder is at 12.
Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
55. Albert Pujols.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Margot gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. last half of the second set to go. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark
The
Canha.
first baseman, Mark.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Batting
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor.
hitter.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to Iglesias for one. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. The pitch. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And now for the Angels, Jose Iglesias. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in once again is Justin Upton. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Jared Walsh, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Trout stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. And he fouls this one off. And low, it's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Margot finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So here is Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Murphy.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Inside and low, 2-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 55.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a little looper down the left field line. In comes Margot. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The catcher,
To the plate now, Max Stassi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Stassi is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Max Stassi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Right now.
And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Justin Upton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. This is line to left. Margot is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in will be Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. And he puts it on the ground to second. Marte has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha.
The first baseman.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Tyrone Taylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop.
No balls and 1 strike.
Gregorius.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Runners on the move for second. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And they'll put the tag on him here. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Arozarena patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next it'll be Jorge Soler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
The first baseman, number 55.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Into the box, Max Stassi. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Margot is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And now in the box. Jose Iglesias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Margot will get there and he puts it away to ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Fouled off.
Sean Murphy.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
third
Alec
baseman.
Bohm. And
Alec.
he's first pitch swinging here as he
Bohm.
lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The
In
batter,
now,
number
Ketel
4,
Marte.
second baseman.
He grounds it
Ketel.
sharply to third. To Iglesias for
Marte.
one. To Pujols, and they get them both. So now to the plate, Michael
right
Conforto.
fielder,
0
number
for
30.
2. He's flown out
Michael
twice. As he'll ground the
Conforto.
first pitch foul off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game. Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the new inning set to get underway. And digging in is the veteran DH, Justin Upton, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A wave and a miss made him reach.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off.
Now to bat, Jared Walsh. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto able to track it down for the third. Now at the plate here is Mark Canha. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, Mark.
And a fastball's in there for
Canha.
strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first out. Next, it'll be
Number
Tyrone
15.
Taylor. He's 1
Designated
for 2
hitter.
in the ballgame.
Tyrone Taylor.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gregorius.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. A 1 pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Murphy recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's one away. Up next, Travis Shaw has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate is Jorge Soler. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now here is Manuel Margot. No hits to this
Leading
point.
up for the Mets, the left fielder.
Swung on and hit in the air to left.
Margot
Walsh is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Murphy
in there for strike 1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone
now
in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
2 out, nobody on. 2 high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The count now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the. Now it'll be Albert Pujols. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Man, I certainly hope he bears down right here. If he lets this guy walk, I gotta believe it.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. To the plate now, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi.
Barrios will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Jose Iglesias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder. 27.
Here's the center
Mike.
fielder, Mike Trout. As
12.
the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Can't sit back long enough and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder,
Fouled off.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a liner. And a good throw gets him one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now it's Mark Canha. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 1-1. Arozarena leads off first with 1 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
To third. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.